I moved into this house 2 weeks ago. It was a steel 3 bedrooms, decent yard, quiet neighborhood. The listing was vague, and the seller seemed really eager to get rid of it. Barely asked questions. Just signed the papers, handed over the keys, and said one weird thing as he left. If anything happens, just light a candle. I thought he meant power outages or something. Old wiring typical for a house this age. But I was wrong. The first night was uneventful. I unpacked, ate leftover pizza, and crashed hard. But around 2 a.m., I woke up because the lights were off. The room was completely dark. Not just my room, the entire house. Dead silent. No fridge humming, no streetlights outside. Like the world just shut off. I thought it was a blackout. I grabbed my phone, it was dead too. I could have sworn I charged it before bed. Weird, but not terrifying. I lit a candle I had in a moving box, set it on the nightstand, and went back to sleep. The second night, same thing. Lights out around 2 a.m. Phone dead, Wi-Fi down. But the second I lit the candle, everything felt calmer. Still, I started feeling that prickling at the back of my neck. When you feel like someone's watching you, but there's no one there. And then I heard it, footsteps, upstairs. Just slow, heavy thuds across the hallway above me. Problem is, this house is a ranch style. There is no upstairs. The third night, that's when it really started. Same thing, lights out, phone dead, candle lit. But this time I was already awake, waiting. Around 2:17 a.m., I heard whispering. Soft, like someone was behind the walls. Couldn't make out words at first, but it grew louder. Then clear. Blow it out. I stood completely still. Blow out the candle. Over and over. The flame flickered, not from air. Like it was reacting. Like it heard her. I grabbed the candle and backed into the kitchen, heart pounding. No light except that tiny flame. Then, I saw her, standing just outside the kitchen doorway. Tall, pale, wet hair hanging down, wearing a nightgown that looked decades old. She wasn't moving, just staring. Then she took a step forward and whispered, "It only hurts if the light stays on." I ran, hiding. I ran from room to room, candle shaking in my hands. Every room I entered, she was already there, or had just left. Her whisper was everywhere. "Blow it out. Let it go. You don't belong here." I locked myself in the bathroom, candle on the counter, and then the lights flickered back on. Everything returned to normal. Phone buzzed, Wi-Fi reconnected. It was like nothing had happened, except I found something under the bathroom sink I hadn't seen before. A folded piece of paper, yellowed and brittle. The note, it was handwritten, faded, but I could still read it. To whoever moves in next, there's only one rule. Don't let the candle go out. I tried to leave. I tried to ignore it. But every night it comes back. If you let the candle die, it can reach you, can touch you. And if it touches you, you're not coming back. I'm sorry. I didn't know either. M. Carter. There was a dried brown smear across the bottom of the page. I don't think it was ink. Last night, I didn't sleep. I sat on the couch with 6 candles lit, matches ready. At 2:13 a.m., the power cut out. The air felt thicker, like the house was breathing. She showed up again, walked past the kitchen, stopped, turned toward me, smiling this time. Then, in a voice that wasn't hers, low, rasping, inhuman, she said, "You can't stay awake forever." One of the candles went out on its own. Then another. Panicked, relit them. My hands shaking so bad I almost dropped the match. She kept getting closer. I locked myself in the laundry room and waited until morning. Now, it's daylight as I'm recording this. I haven't slept. The house looks normal again. Birds chirping outside. Coffee machine working. But I'm scared to blink too long. I went to the breaker panel. Everything's fine. Power's fine during the day. My phone works. But I know what'll happen tonight. The seller won't answer my calls. There's no record of an M. Carter ever owning this house. And the weirdest part? I checked the attic. There's a staircase leading up now. But this house was never built with a second floor. So listen, if you ever come across a deal that feels too good to be true, one of those must-sell fast listings with no explanation, don't just check the plumbing and roof. Check for candles. And if you move in and the power cuts out every night around 2 a.m., don't let the candle go out, because she's already in the house. And once she touches you, you don't get another night.